this tarot video. If you are single and it's been that way for a long time, or if you've been experiencing a lot of rejection, or every person you meet, it's just nothing works out and you're like, oh my god, what is going on, then this tarot reading might be for you. And I say might be for you because this is a general reading for all of Leos. So this may or may not resonate with you in your personal situation, okay? I am doing an overall view reading, and I am not consciously focusing on any one personal storyline. So it may or may not resonate with you. And if you want to get hostile and rude and mean in the comments because it doesn't resonate with you, I got nothing for you, okay? I really don't. General reading, okay? So, in saying that, Leo, let's see what energy is there for you for November. And this is the energy of where your thoughts and your emotions should be. Not so much where they are, but where they should be, okay? So let's see what we have for you. Whoa, orphaned. Okay, so that is very interesting to come out. I'm going to say because this is definitely more of a negative type of energy. This here, I think, is what is hanging up many of you. A situation that left you feeling orphaned. Okay, it could be even like your family. It could be friends. It could be a lover, an ex-lover, or it could be all of the above. Okay, the Leos that I'm reading for, the element of your singlehood has a lot to do with this energy right here and whatever happened to you. And because this should be your focus, I'm getting the sense that this is something that many of you try not to deal with. Like you stuff it down, or you don't want to entertain it in your mind. It's just something that it's just too painful, and you push it aside, or you don't properly deal with it in some fashion on some level. So let's pull some tarot cards so I can get a better feel of that, because that's just so interesting that's where your focus should be, is on that issue. And the only thing I can conclude with that is it's because that issue exists so much inside your energy field that you do not recognize. Like, you are completely unaware of how big it is in your energy field and how much it's affecting your life in general, mainly your romantic relationships, okay? So for the Leos I'm reading for, I feel as though there's some sort of tragedy or trauma or something just very painful and heavy that happened to you in the past. And it's not to say you're not trying to move on and get on with your life and do what you got to do. This is saying that you probably very much are. It's just that's still such a part of you that you need to work on it. You need to heal it, okay? In fact, you are the first and only sign, you're my last reading, that had a message like that come out. So to where you're, like, that is the thing that's holding you up, is what happened in the past. It's just still got such a grip on you somehow, some way. So let's see, Leo. Okay, beautiful. Leo, this is where you're headed. So this is pain, heartache, mental anguish, heartbreak, you name it. Reverse, this is where you're headed. You are clearing this energy when you face this. you clear this, the pain, the hurt, the intensity of it, it lifts off of you, okay? I love that that came out. And then it's followed by the reversed Four of Swords. So this here, let me see. I'm going to see the third card before I... Wow. Look at that. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so... And I just had it... just to see, Leo, just to see. And look at this. Oh my gosh. It's the Two of Swords next, so it doesn't go in sequence. So we're going to keep this out. Okay. So this is what I'm feeling. You may have to confront somebody or speak your piece or speak your mind, okay? You may have to do that, or you may desire to do that. Many of you are going to do that based on this lineup of cards here, okay? And the fact that this is coming out reversed, it's like you're returning to this heavy energy, but that is what ultimately sets you free, okay? Whatever this represents for you, Leo, you've got to face it and deal with it inside of yourself. And for some of you, there are things that need to be expressed externally. But man, all swords, this is like, the Leos I'm reading for, you guys went through some really heavy stuff, like big time. It just, and I get, for some of you, it was like, you lost your family and maybe your partner, like you felt like the whole world turned against you, okay? And the thing is, nobody won, okay? Your partner or whoever hurt you or put you into this energy, or even if it was your own actions that put you into this energy, nobody won, nobody was the victor. But for you to go back and revisit this and come to a new perspective and allow the healing to take place, you know, let go. And, you know, when it comes to forgiveness, there are, and I believe this, there are some things that only God can forgive, that I as a human being am not capable of forgiving. I am not Buddha, okay? No. And so when it's a situation such as that, the best you can do is this. Stop allowing it to entertain your mental space. Accept it for what it is, even as painful as it is. Just say, I accept this for what it is. Because at this point, what else can you do, really? So accept it for what it is, even if it's not what you wanted. Accept it, okay? And you don't need to send well wishes to whoever the people are, but you don't need to send them negative energy either. Try to come as quiet and still inside of yourself about the situation as you can. And that truly only takes place over time because, you know, it takes a long time to heal something. And if it's something you can't forgive, all you can do is let it go. And truly let it go. And by letting it go is, you don't let it go and then suck it right back into your mind and play it over and over and over and over again. It doesn't, you've got to truly let it go. So you need to return, whether it be like physically, you got to return somewhere and stay at your case and speak your piece, or you've got to go back in your mind and come to a new perspective about this so that you can let this go, okay? You need to return so that you can move on and move forward, okay? I mean, look at this, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just, wow. In all the years I've done tarot, I have never seen that. All the same suit, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. So, I'm going to pull 2 cards to take a look at your best qualities, Leo, because the looks of those cards, wow, it's like some of you went through, I just cannot even imagine. I cannot even imagine what you've been through. And honestly, it's probably been better for you to be single because you have a lot to work through emotionally and mentally. At least the Leos I'm reading for, okay? And maybe you don't want to admit that to yourself, or you don't want to deal with it, or you don't want to say how bad it hurts, especially if you were wrong. Because some of you, just based on these cards, this is a general reading, some of you were in the wrong. And you'll know if you were in the wrong or if you were the one that was wrong, okay? But it's like you've got to return to something so that you can let the past go and move forward. And it's just, this is so strong in your energy. Peace. So Leo, there is an element that exists within you that will bring you all the peace and comfort that you will ever need, okay? That exists within you. That is also a part of your energy. And that energy can heal all of this. This exists inside of you. And you can overcome this. You can get past it. You can let go of the hurt. You will heal. You will feel happiness again, okay? Like, it is in you. It is there. Balance, yep. This is in you. The way I was reading these cards was a bit different, but the way these two cards came out paired with your reading is like, it exists within you to overcome all of this, okay? You will be restored. And one more card, just because that's what came out, we have love. There is an element of love that exists within you that is unlike anybody else, okay? Unlike anybody else. And no matter what's happened to you or what's been said to you, it doesn't take away from this part of you, this very beautiful, special, unique part of you. The way that you love, others cannot love that way, okay? You are, even if things ended terribly and somebody was horrible to you and took you for granted, believe me, they miss you now. They miss this love now. Because for this card to come out, there is something about the love that you give in a romantic way that is out of this world. Okay? It is out of this world, and you need to know that, and it is worth something. Even if somebody's too dumb to recognize it for what it is when you were handing it to them on a silver platter. Sometimes everybody needs to be cut out of your life because nobody appreciates and loves you to the degree that you deserve. And the universe creates a whole new life for you to match what you are. And this is beautiful, Leo. Okay, so I am going to pull 2 of the Hidden Wisdom Oracle cards for you guys to get more of a sense of the person that exists within you that you may not be aware of, okay? Hence, Hidden Wisdom Oracle. And with that, peace and balance coming out like that, Leo, you got this. You can get through anything. You will overcome it. You will heal. You will move on. You will love again, okay? So let's see. The Wise Woman of Wonderland, integrity, compromise. So within you, Leo, is a very wise soul. And there's a standard that you hold yourself to, okay? And it can be very painful when others that you trusted and believed in cannot live up to that same standard of integrity. And you sacrifice and you compromise and you're willing to share and you're willing to do your part. And so it's incredibly hard when you feel abandoned and left behind and taken for granted because you know who you were, you know what you brought forth, And this here, you are much wiser than you know. And also, the Alice in Wonderland theme depicted here is you have an imagination that is probably untapped. If you're not creative and, using your imagination, really, really consider doing that, because this exists within you, and there could be some amazing works that come out of you, especially because I see all this heavy, heavy energy. If you take all of that heavy negative energy and transmute it inside of you, and then focus it and funnel it into some sort of creative project, you will be astonished at what you can create just by transmuting all of that heavy energy that's already hanging around inside of you every day, day in, day out, day in, day out. I see it right here. Leo, don't even try to play with me. I see it right there. Transmute that and funnel it into something new, and wherever you funnel it, watch the magic happen, okay? I promise you. The winged wise one, angelic help, miraculous aid. Oh, how beautiful. Did I not? Okay, so Leo, you are not alone, okay? No matter what's happened, the angels are with you, and you are going to experience some miracles, and they are helping you every step of the way. And some of you out there already know that, okay? But others of you don't. This exists inside of you at all times. You have a very deep connection to the angelic realm, and I'm not surprised since we have this love card there. And that's why I'm saying peace and balance exists within you, because this energy right here exists within you, very connected into the angelic realm. Leo, if you're atheist or don't have any sort of religious practice, I would highly suggest just talking to the universe, just putting it out there, because you are connected. You very beautiful, miraculous aid, miracles on the way, healing, but you've got to return to this energy and transmute it, okay? And then in the release, you decide how you do the release. I say if you funneled that into some sort of creative project, or like some sort of exercise program, or just whatever it is, whatever your thing is, you would be amazed at what you would achieve, because energy is energy. We define it as negative or positive. So all that heaviness that you say you feel, well, that's all energy, and you can transmute that and funnel it into a whole new different direction. So just remember that, okay, Leo? So I'm going to draw 3 cards to as advice to help you navigate this energy and clear yourself of it and move on, so that it never haunts you again. It doesn't hold you down anymore. I feel like many of you right now are just in the healing process, okay? Health. Yep. You need to care about yourself and take care of yourself and love yourself, no matter how much this hurts, no matter how much you want to give up, okay? You've got to keep being there for you. You've got this, I promise you. Take care of yourself, especially whatever you guys are eating. Eat healthier, okay? Seriously. Take care of yourself. Wherever you're slacking in your life on your health, and it could be in a number of different ways. Look into that. Take care of yourself. Dreams. I love that this card came out. This here is just like I'm saying. All that energy that you have, transmute it and funnel it into a dream and watch what happens. Okay? Also, dreams with this angelic, the winged wise ones. If you're dreaming of passed over loved ones or angels or any sort of angelic being offering you guidance and comfort, really pay attention to that. In fact, all of you in November should keep a dream journal, just because this card came out. It's going to help you. You're getting clues and information to help you transmute this energy. And again, for those of you that have some sort of artistic ability, creative talent on any level, funnel all that energy into that and just watch what will happen. I'm telling you. Friendship. So you guys should really be relying on the strength and comfort and support of your friendships. Okay, more than thinking about, just depending on whatever you're going through, sometimes not having a partner can make you feel totally alone in the universe. But for some of you, your friends are your lovers right now, okay? They're the ones that are going to be your angelic help here on earth to get you through this, to guide you, to help you. And, there's some subliminal videos that I was talking about, and also I was pulling romance angel cards. But for your guys' reading, Leo, just based on what I'm seeing here, I don't really feel like romance should be on your scope for the next couple of months. At least the Leos I'm reading for that have resonated with this reading, you are not ready at all based on these cards. You're healing, you're working through some really heavy energy. You guys have been through something heavy and hard, and now is not the time to be focused on love at all unless it's loving yourself, because that's where all your energy needs to be going right now, is to you, to restoring that balance and healing yourself. And those of you that have crappy friends, just get rid of those crappy friends. Honestly, it's better to be 100% alone than it is to have crappy friends continually pulling you down, okay? The universe, especially with the card lineup you have, the universe is always going to bring you somebody. Okay, Leo, you're never going to be alone, and you're not going to face this alone. So, I'm going to end the video here with that, and I'm sending you guys so much love and healing and light. Very specific message, so a lot of Leos may not resonate with this. I really don't know. This is some heavy stuff, and as a card reader, I don't recommend you even think about romance right now. That should be the last thing on your mind. It's all about you and healing you and getting you back to 100%, which I see happening in your cards. So, Leo, that's what I have for you guys for November. I'll definitely be putting up December videos for why my single is bleep.